Entitled, who is taking a greater leap of faith, the Zionists or the anti-Zionists? I'm classifying here in a very vague kind of way. Right now, all I mean is not people who live this lifestyle, that lifestyle, Haredi Lumi, Dati Lumi, Tzamar. One simple question I'm referring to. Those who look at the state of Israel and these times that we are living in as times we are watching Messianic era developing, prophecies being fulfilled, and that's what I'm using for the term Zionist now, and those who do not see that happening and see no prophecies being fulfilled, all they can talk about is Ikva de Mashiach, where you have the birth pangs and the pains, but they see nothing positive and they see no prophecies being fulfilled. Who is taking a greater leap of faith? Those of us that assume this is prophetic times, or those that say not. So to me, just read through Tanakh. Yechezkel, Yeshayahu, Yirmiyahu, Amos, Devar, Vishav v'ki betzcha mikol hamim. God will take you from all four corners of the world. You're going to go ahead and have fruits and vineyards. You're going to plant them. You're going to come back home. Children are going to be running around in the streets again. Prophecy after prophecy after prophecy. The Gemara goes in and says that the sign of the Gula, Gemara in Sanhedrin Tzadichet, the sign of the Gula is when you have the fertility of the land returning because the Jews are returning. Those are signs of the redemption. So you have pasuk, dozens and dozens and dozens of psukim happening, being fulfilled in front of our eyes. So is the simple pshat, simple understanding that these are the prophecies? 6.5 million Jews. These are the prophecies being fulfilled in front of our eyes. That's the simple understanding. And someone that wants to say, well, it only means in this case, it meant in that case, only if it's from people who are organizing the return, only if it's, first the Mashiach and he organizes the return, but the fact that we have everyone returning home, that's not the Messianic redemption for prophecies being fulfilled. The fact that the land is so fertile and all the vineyards that were discussed, and we're winning international prize in the wine contest, no, that's not what the psukim mean. It meant in this case. Well, the Satmar Rebbe Zatzal, no, it means not these fruits. It means fruits like in Gan Eden, where loaves were just growing on the trees and the plants, and some miraculous kind of fruit, not our fruit. What is the simple meaning of the prophecies and how they correlate to reality today? And which one is the leap of faith? To me, the simple reading of the prophecies and saying that is what is going on and unfolding in front of our eyes. That's the simple reading. And someone that wants to go ahead and use his thumbs and say, no, that's not what it means. You can't apply it to 2019 Tafshin Ayin Tet because this reason, that reason, and that reason, fine. Learn it the way you want. But that to me is the novel approach. That's the leap of faith. That's where you start to need to bring in your thumbs and analysis to try to show that all the prophecies that are being fulfilled in front of our eyes is not really true. You have to understand it differently. And I give everyone the right to understand things however they want. But to me, it's important to know what is the simple reading of the prophecies and of the reality today, and what is the analysis where it's a leap of faith, in my opinion. And certainly an approach that requires a lot of thinking and digging and explaining as opposed to the simple meaning. So I'm not saying any time you don't read things in the simple way that's wrong. I'm not saying that. There are times when you read things in the simple way that's not the right approach, but it's important to know. Read Tanakh. I'll send an attachment. Rabbi Lippman gave shir in Ashul this Shabbat, and in the afternoon it was just showing pasuk after pasuk, source after source, that what is going on unraveling in front of our eyes. These are the fulfillments of the prophecies. I'll send this out with the video. And just look at the sources. Look at the sources. And look at the reality. And look for yourselves. does there seem to be a pretty natural connection between our source and our tradition and the reality in front of our eyes? Someone wants to learn it differently, a rabbi, a gadol, and a regular ben Torah, fine, learn differently. But appreciate those of us that want to be simple Jews and take the simple pshat of the psukim, which Chazal take, in most cases here, and apply it to the simple reality. B'ez Hashem, all of Klal Yisrael should have clarity. We should all have one mind when it comes to this point. B'mheira v'yameinu. Shalom.